So when two people get into a relationship and they have unresolved issues, unresolved trauma, those demons will irritate that other person's demons, because unhealed trauma is basically walking around with open wounds that in the spiritual realm the devil can see. When two toxic people are in a relationship and their demons start to irritate each other, that's why you see, a lot of DV relationships turn fatal, where one person ends up unaliving one person, or that person ends up unaliving themselves, and then nothing comes from it. Nothing good comes from it, sorry. At first, when I was younger and I used to have friends that were in toxic relationships with their significant other, that was something that I was used to seeing growing up. That was normal, right? I didn't realize that behavior like that wasn't normal, because one minute that person's done with the other person, the next minute they get back together. And then you kind of just learn, like being the third party, like, hey, I'm just gonna mind my business. I'm not gonna get into my friend's mess, because she gonna go back to him anyways, even though they just beat each other up and then they're all bruised and bloodied up, you know what I'm saying? Those demons feed off each other, okay? That person's demons feeds off the other person's demons until they both self-destruct. That's why I think it's important when you're dating someone, it's important to really get to know them, okay? Yes, you can be attracted to someone, but you have to really get to know them from their what's their bloodline like, okay? Did you denounce certain covenants in your bloodline? What happened to you as a child? Are you healed? Because you don't want to, you can pray for that person, but you don't want to, gone through, the courts of heaven, denouncing covenant from your ancestors and getting healed from the Lord Jesus Christ, and then you get with someone that's still operating in darkness, and all that hard work that, that God allowed you to put into yourself will be for nothing. That's why light cannot mix with darkness.